Hello, so in this video I will show you how to be able to switch between two audio outputs using a hotkey in Windows. So let's get to it. So first of all, we are going to install a commandlets module called AudioDeviceCmdlets. Just we'll go ahead and install that using PowerShell. And then we will use Get-AudioDevice.list, dash list, to get a list of all our audio outputs on audio devices. In my case, I want to switch between the 2 and 3, the audio devices 2 and 3. So I will just test it using Set-AudioDevice dash index. So I will set dash index 2 and then dash index 3 to see if it's working correctly. In my case, it's working correctly. So please check that out first if these commands are working properly for you. Next, we are going to create a PowerShell script that will check which audio device is currently in use and switch accordingly. So the first line actually is we are importing the module with the device commandlets, audio device commandlets. This is because sometimes, as we will see later on, when running from the hotkey, it will run on a different profile and then it will not find it. So I suggest you that you import the module always. Then what we are doing is the second line, line number 2, we're getting the current audio device, which is going to be 2 or 3. So we are just getting the index of it and then extracting the actual index from there. And then we are setting the audio device. If it's equal to 2, then we are setting it to 3. And if not, then we are setting it to 2. That means it's 3. Next, we are going to download WinHotKey. This is a small program that allows us to run execute commands on key presses or combinations of them. Then after we have this program downloaded, we open it and we are going to add a new hotkey. I'm going to assign it Windows Shift D, and then we are going to browse for PowerShell. It's under C, Windows System 32, Windows PowerShell, then the version. Then we select it, and then we are going to apply some parameters in there. So for example, execution policy unrestricted, that allows us to run PowerShell scripts. Windowstyle hidden, and so the window does not appear, a PowerShell window does not appear, but it will flash anyway for a brief moment, unfortunately. This can be solved, but you will need to run all these through another program. I didn't want to make it this complicated, so we will stick with that. And then we will add the script we want to use, which is the script we've created before that we have saved somewhere. We just need to put the whole path of it in this format. It's like quote, ampersand, then space, double quotes, the whole path, and then we close with the triple quotes. And then we click OK, and that should do it. Then when I press Windows Shift D, it just switches the audio devices. I hope you found this useful. And until the next one, bye.